Hi, I'm John Harrington, and we're going to break out and break down the wide variety of equipment we use to deliver images to our clients. From traveling light through the Capitol, to air-to-ground work, to air-to-air work, from airports to clean rooms, recording studios to inaugurations, you'll get to see all of the equipment that we use to make these images happen. We're headquartered in the nation's capital, and it's our gateway to the world. Before I pull out the gear, I should tell you a little bit about me. I've been making images for about 20 years, from impeachment hearings and Supreme Court nominations to annual reports. For the White House, I served as an official photographer to folks like the Rolling Stones and Liz Taylor, and I've produced commercial and advertising work for the likes of Lockheed Martin to Coca-Cola, XM Satellite Radio to General Motors. I've probably traveled to every state, among them Alaska, Arizona, to trips to Cuba and Prague for editorial assignments. Wherever we go, it's the need for gear that means we're traveling on business. To that end, we make sure that we have the right gear for the right job, and that invariably changes. It's critical, too, that our gear get into the aircraft, make the connection, and it survives the luggage handlers, and that's a challenge. So let's show you what we use, talk about why we use it, and more importantly, how we keep it organized for the load and go day trip to the air cargo drop-off. These videos are just as much for our newly minted staff, insights and how-tos for our new interns, and in response to other photographers who ask what we use and how we pack it. Lastly, on the occasion that a client asks why it costs so much to produce a specific shoot, because it's just one portrait, they say, we share with them this video so that they too understand what it takes to make just one picture. So here we go. Next up, we'll go over the various lighting tools we use for assignments, from our portable battery-powered Hensel Porties to our Hensel Velas and Hensel Tria kits, to our Roller lights and why we use each. One of the nice things about being standardized to Hensel is that we have one series of speed rings, grid spot connectors, and so forth. Since every job is different, we want to have our gear segmented out and in their own cases so we can bring what we need and just what we need. Further, every pack is labeled with our contact information in case an absent-minded assistant leaves something behind. Also, because gear can break down, every item is labeled with a number so we know which unit it is. This way, when something goes down, you know which one needs to be set aside. Each kit is different and serves a very specific purpose, so let's take a look.